Hey, what's up? You're watching Vec, and welcome to Dirt 5. I am so excited to play this game. In fact, I've been playing this game since the Amplified Edition has come out pretty much Monday of this week. I have not stopped playing this game. It's just so much fun. But the only thing that I have not done yet is touch the career. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be starting career. So before we jump into the career mode, hit that sub button. And if you want to join me and watch live gameplay of this game, follow me at twitch.tv/VecEasy. I've been doing quite a streaming lately, so just come hang out, have a little chat, and let's play some dirt. All right, so we have ignition, throwdowns, and sponsors. What about, let's see, Xiamo Run. We have Kalabaka Town, and that is Modern Rally, and the Trail of Njordir. Let's go with that, the Trail of Njordir. So as you can see, I've already selected one of my, already bought a vehicle rather. So I've already done a little bit of customization here and there, not too much. I know the graphics seem a little funny, but once the gameplay actually starts, it's actually quite incredible. So we're gonna go with the Ford Fiesta RS Mark II. All right, our first race. Okay, so thus far the game plays incredible. It's super fun, it's super arcadey. You don't really have to worry about really like concentrating and having a sim style dirt game. And for the most part, I've noticed that I don't even have to press the e-brake to do some really tight turns. Just brake early, start braking, and then push the car like that. So it's, oh my god, this game is, it's so much fun. I haven't had this much fun with a dirt game. Well, I have had a lot of fun with a dirt game, but not this much since Dirt 2 back in the day. That game was such incredible. I still regret getting rid of it when I was a little kid. But now there's this game, and this one's just, it brings a lot of memories, and the fun factor is so there. It is so there. Let's do this turn. As you can see, the only thing I've noticed as well as the game, there's a lot of room for cutting corners. You can't do it in time trial. Thankfully, you will get reset and that will screw up your times. But as far as just arcade mode, just racing regularly, you can cut so many corners. I'm wondering if they're gonna fix that in the future. And right here, Tarmac, you can hear the screeching going. You can hear so much screeching going. I didn't even check to see what the difficulty was. I'm not sure if there's a default difficulty, but we did do a test before we started playing the career, and it set the handling and all the assists to intermediate, which is low on everything. So you don't have heavy traction, you don't have heavy ABS. You will see the ABS going off here and there, but traction control, stability control does not really go off. Besides that, look at that, look at that. That was a nice little slide. But there is no assist besides like just low on those three, and that's pretty much it. Which, even then, there's just so much control going on with the game itself. Like, I gotta say, it's probably due to it being arcade, and I think they did an incredible job finding that just level of arcade and realism to have a really nice balance with the game itself, and it makes it just so much fun. So much fun. All right, going to the jump. They're catching up. They're catching up right there. And so we can cut a little bit right here. Go straight. We're about to finish our first race of career. Now, I was hitting a few buttons, so we didn't see the dialogue at the beginning. Sadly, I skipped it by accident, so we didn't get that dialogue. But first race, use the Ford Fiesta that we already bought. So easy race, easy first time, and we can see our player card right there. If you could actually choose the nickname Barbarian, you could use this. You could choose your own nickname. You could use that one, and you could use a bunch of stickers on your player card. I really like that. So from there, we won that one. Let's go to, I'm gonna go to Xiamo Run. All right, let's get ready. I really like the starts in this game so much. I think they're incredible. All right, 2 laps. So we got jump and trade paint exceeds 70 miles per hour for 0 out of 5. Let's say we can trade some paint. But we got jump and trade paint. I do like the that you get little things here and there, but you're not gonna get them every single time. That's the thing. So let's see where the jump is. Trading some mud, cutting the corner a little bit, getting up ahead, and then now we're in first place. So I don't think we're gonna be able to do the jump and trade paint, not unless someone just sneaks up behind us and trades paint with us on a jump, which is quite possible, to be honest. So now we have to exceed 70 miles per hour, 15. So what is that? What does that mean? Once I exceed 70 miles per hour, do I have to hold it for 55 seconds? It has 0 out of 5, which is kind of confusing me, to be honest. So there's a split, not much. 0.2 of a second about. Trying to trade paint a little bit, see if there's a jump up ahead. Oh, here's some jumps. A little bit baby rabbit jumps, but that's kind of it. Let's try to get back ahead. The little thing right here. I have noticed the AI is kind of easy, to be honest. We're gonna have to check the difficulty of this. Oh, there it is. We landed and traded some paint, and then we've exceeded the 70 miles per hour. So we got all 3 of these things. We got overtakes, we got jump and trade paint, and we got the exceed. So last lap. At this point, we just have to win. And right here, they're going kind of wide. I'm gonna go a little bit sharp. Hopefully they don't pass me. I noticed the AI is kind of opportunistic. They will take a chance to pass you. And the only thing that I have a problem with is that rubbing and bumping into the other, like the AI or even other players on online, you don't quite feel it, and it doesn't really mean anything. Unless you crash hard against a wall or a rock or something, you're not really gonna slow down very much, if at all. And that's just kind of, I don't want to say jarring or anything like that. It's just odd. It's just really odd that you can't really, like, you can rub all you want and you really don't lose out on anything unless you're neck and neck, literally cheek to cheek, then you will be vastly affected. But besides that, as long as you're not hitting walls or any of the side terrain, just rubbing up against players is just, it does nothing. So that's our second race, our second win right there. First time that we actually managed to get all 3 of the little challenges for the race too. So I wonder if that's going to give us more XP or more cash. Okay, so it seems that we...
Speaking of the current crop of
let's listen
racers,
to this.
did you remember the name of that rookie that you were telling me about the other day?
Barbarian? Yeah,
Yep, that's me.
Okay, kind of funky name. Gonna be honest, a little jealous.
Really?
Yeah, man, James.
It's so
is a
great to
strong
listen to
name.
Nolan
I
and
appreciate
James in
that,
this.
bud. Thank you.
Did you know that it's a popular boy's name? It means supplanter or one who follows. You know, in the 17th century Scotland,
Are you reading off the internet?
I would never.
Nolan,
I
I can
would.
see your phone. Put it away. You're just reading off the internet.
Okay.
You're an amazing wealth of information, Nolan. I'm sure
This is
people
awesome.
tuned into this to listen to name meanings. Let's talk about cars and racing.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So, all right. So now we get to choose, since we got Giamo run done and we did get the 3. Apparently I didn't think I got it in the first one, but it seems that we did. I don't quite know how these getting those things work, but we are gonna find out. Overall we have 6 out of 375, so quite a few to get. So now we're gonna jump into Foci di Giovo. It's a stampede. Well, let's get this one going. We have to do overtakes, drift, trade, paint, and 55 miles right there. So drift a little bit and drift paint. There it is. There it is. Drift and trade paint. Now we did the overtakes. The only thing, you don't get points or any like style points for drifting. That's the thing. There are no such thing as style points. So you don't really know when you're drifting. You just kind of have to assume that when you're slipping and sliding, you're drifting as well. So let's concentrate on this. I don't know what to expect for this track. This is one of the few tracks I didn't do in arcade just yet. So I might have to concentrate a little bit. Push that torque right here. Got a little bit of sidewall right there. Oh, now we're going down. Oh, this guy's trying to push us. S. Freeman. Oh, there it is. There it is. Jump just bumped us into the back wheel, but easy recovery. That's the thing. just bumping into other players is not going to quite spin you out unless they really go into it. And getting bumped into by the AI is also not going to do very much. There is aesthetic damage, but it doesn't affect your car in any way. It's just literally aesthetic, which is quite nice. I do like that they're adding that sort of thing to it. So it's all visual, and pretty much don't worry about destroying the car, because besides aesthetically, again, it's not going to really affect your car. It's not going to affect your drivability or anything, or your speed. Let's jump right here. There you go, getting up a little bit ahead, cutting the corner. The AI just wants to go wide. Oh, we got a nice little jump. Let's see how this is. Hopefully not just a bunny hop. Ooh, some good air. Oh, they got some really good speed in air. They just got right in front of us. So now that we know that jump is right there, let's see if we can get some good distance. Oh, see, right there, they hit the sidewall. I kind of pushed them a little bit. I'll be honest, I'll take the fault for that. But it was enough to get them up to back off a little bit. But you know, it is a little bit of a D move. I'll admit that. I'll take the flack for that. So nice little turn. Oh, I just hit the sidewall right there. This one kind of seems like we can go straight. The roads tend to be so wide, but we have left the competition behind. There's only one other driver that might get ahead of us a little bit right there. So let's concentrate. Really push into those corners. I gotta look at the side right there. This one right here, nice and wide. Now let's push that torque. Push a little bit of e-brake just to cut that corner a little bit. A little bit wide, a little bit of e-brake, slip and slide, and then push on. Oh, we're going uphill, so we're not going too fast, but neither is everybody else. Right here, we can split. We got a little bit of choice right there. I went left last time. Let's go right. Let's go right this time. Let's see. Okay, our AI opponent is also going right. We do have to jump up ahead. They could potentially right there beat us. We could get second place right there. Let's push in, get some speed. Split. Come on, let's go. Keep on going. Keep on going. Hopefully they don't jump us. I'm hoping they don't jump us so we can win. Let's see. Oh, see, there it goes. There it goes. They're getting so much speed right there at the end, and we just got second place. I'm gonna have to get a faster car, I feel, especially for those straightaways. This car is not pushing good enough. Okay, we only got 2 of them this time. I could have sworn I saw just myself getting all 3. So, perform to overtake, succeed in mileage. Yeah, we did all of that. So I'm guessing that means that those D's right there means place. So we get second place. So if we got first place, we would get 3. So event objectives, I guess they're a little bit of a side thing. So now we have another 2 paths, either the rally raid at the Lion's Head or the Kastraki village in this is actually Greece, and this is Africa. So after that, we move on to Dryer's Gate in Norway. So moving on to the rest of the events, we have quite a few to do with different paths. And there's a line right here. What does that say? Acceleration. So it doesn't really tell us what that is. I'm not sure if that's the end of the game. I'm hoping it's not, because this seems kind of like a short career. So I'm gonna do these 2 next races, and then that will be it for the first part. So let's jump into, let's see, Rally Raid or Land Rush. I think I'm gonna go with a Grease on this one. So we do have the Formula Off-Road, and this thing was not what I expected when I thought of the Formula Off-Road. It does have great performance with okay handling. I haven't done anything with this car, so let's jump into it and see how this goes. Okay, I'm excited. I don't know what to expect in this. It seems more like, this car seems like a tractor, like a souped up tractor. Even the wheels, those ridges on the wheel, there's just so extreme. So I'm not sure if that's just for like optimum grip. I'm not sure how that is supposed to work, but they're super extreme. That's fun. That's a nice little turn. Well, quite a bit of handling. Scrape the sidewall right there. We're going too fast. I don't want to slow down. Oh, we're going way too fast and went straight into that wall. I was gonna say I don't want to slow down too much just to trade paint, because it doesn't seem to really matter if we get it or not. I think it's just like extra red maybe, or extra experience. But if we do start to trade some paint, then that's cool. But we do also have to do it in a jump. So I just want to get first place on this. And this track seems to be a little bit, it feels a little bit longer than the rest, but I think we're just, yep, there's the finish line. So it just feels longer, but not exactly longer. Let's drift it a little bit right here. Just wag that tail a little bit. Try to get that much grip through the corner, but enough slide to really just push through. Right there. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Not many jumps. There's one tiny little bunny hop right here. Got quite a bit of air. Right here, gonna have to brake nice and early because I don't want to crash into that wall again. And oh, there we go. Really pushing it. Almost hit the wall, but not quite. And we seem to be leaving the competition way behind. So this one is a guaranteed win right here. They're not even, I don't know. What's the time on this? What is that? 5 seconds? 6 seconds? 2 years? 5 years? Like, what is it? They're just so far behind. I can't even tell at that point. So here it is. Easy, 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 easy win. And now we're just pushing towards the last lap. Oh, I barely even see him on the map. I literally barely see him on the map. Pushing this one again. This was fucking great. Oh, I'm really enjoying this, to be honest. Not what I thought when I was thinking Formula, when I saw Formula off-road on the game's car list, or the performance types. But this thing is quite fun. I feel like I'm just literally just driving a souped-up trailer and just like farming equipment, Formula farming equipment. That's basically what this is. So let's push through this. Again, we just keep leaving them further and further behind, and we're not just gonna finish the race right here. The end of it, they had no chance whatsoever. And jumping, I was kind of hoping we would jump far enough to go to the finish line and jump, but we still won by a mile, basically just by a mile. So it's a difference of about 6 seconds. That is ridiculous. So now we have unlocked the Ultracross Dryers Gate. Let's jump into that, and it is under Modern Rally. So we're gonna jump into the same car that we started, the Ford Fiesta R5 Mark II. All right, so we are playing in the morning with Heavy Snow. I'm excited. Heavy Snow. I was gonna say, I don't see any other racers, but there they are. Let's see how the cars handle in the snow. A lot of grip in the snow, to be honest. Cutting right there, I thought I was gonna hit that tree. Already going into second place. We got a little bit of tarmac right here. Oh, a little bit of slippage right there. Nice. So tarmac with snow does feel a lot different than dirt with snow. Oh, going too fast right there. Oh, right there, going back into the dirt. So we're gonna have a bit of a hairpin right here. Go through it, push through it, get ahead. That was quite good. That was quite good. Just a little bit of handbrake and back into the tarmac. Quite a bit of tarmac in this one. And honestly, I gotta say, not to bring out the Project Cars 3, as it wasn't a very popular game, but this thing handles so much better in tarmac than Project Cars 3, I gotta say. The engine on this and the drivability for an arcade game is so much better. It's so much more fun. Honestly, as you guys can see when I finish the races, my rep level, or rather just my driver level, it's pretty high because I've just been playing so much arcade. It's just one of the games where like I just can't stop playing it. Even though it's just arcade that I've been playing, I can't put it down. I was streaming this in twitch.tv/VicEasy if you guys want to watch me and follow me there. And I kept saying, okay, one more race. And I can't remember the last game that wasn't like an addicting MMO like World of Warcraft, where like I wasn't just like one more race or one more level, one more race, and it just I said that for maybe like almost like 2 hours last race, and just kept going because I honestly did not want to stop playing this game. It was just so much fun. And we didn't get the other two for this one, the jump trade paint or the drift overtake. I wasn't really paying attention to that. I'm just enjoying the game at this point, because this is just, honestly, we're gonna have to bump up the difficulty level, because I feel like I'm on easy right now. I should be on difficult, because that's where on hard rather, because that's where we left off, where I would put the settings. So we're gonna have to make sure that that is back to those settings, unless it gets harder later on and just starts kind of easy, which seems to be the case except for that one race where we got second place. But other than that, this is proving to be too easy, or I've just been playing too much of it and already know how to drive this and what to expect in this game, and it's just making it so much easy and having an advantage with this game. Okay, we are approaching into the final lap again. I can't see my opponents on the map, just right there. They're just peeking just ever so slightly, but the more I go, the farther I get. Another thought that I was just having, looking at my license plate, I wish you could change the license plate. I haven't found a way to change the license plate so I can change it to my gamer tag. If you guys know a way to do that, I haven't found it. I might be a bit of a noob here, but I haven't found it. If it's not on the game just yet, maybe introduce it, Codemasters. That would be cool, to change the license plate into our gamer tags or into something else that we would like. But just having Dirt 5, it's fine, but a little bit of customization where a license plate would go a long way, would be great. A lot of people underestimate being able to customize your license plate. It just, you know, adds that little bit more personality of your own personality to your car. We can already do a fair amount with the look of the car. Just that license plate, maybe a license plate rim, maybe the color itself, the lettering. If we could do something with that, that would be great. A little bit of jump right there. Going forward, the weight was going forward right there. Let's push into this. I'm gonna e-brake into this. Get a little bit of a slide going right there. Really getting the rally feel into those turns, even though there's a ton of grip going into these turns. Right there, push a little bit, drag a little bit, and there it is. Another easy win with a ton of fireworks. Okay, so at this point, we have the option of either going for a Stampede or an Icebreakers. However, I can play this game for hours on end, and this could literally, no joke, I could finish it today. I could finish today. If those two last races right there that are peeking through are the last races, I could finish this today. I highly doubt that that's the end of this, but I'm gonna call it right here, just not to binge the career, because I could honestly just go through the whole thing. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys pick up this game. It's so much fun. I highly recommend it. If you're in the fence of buying it because of the disaster that was Project Cars 3, and it does kind of look graphically like Project Cars 3, do not worry, it's nothing like that. This game is just a ton of fun. I'm gonna be playing this online, especially when I'm streaming, so catch me there. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Twitch TV/VecEasy so you guys can join me in some races online. Like the video if you like the game. Comment down below if you bought the game or if you plan on buying the game. I really hope you do. I highly recommend it. Again, this game is just incredible. So much fun. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care of yourselves and of each other. Have a good one.